anyone else we need to unmute who's talking today, or are we just speaking to you?
I'm the one speaking today for AZ World, actually.
Okay, awesome. We'll get started in a couple of minutes. Get everyone into the VC, and I'll start the record and introduce you, and we can go into the AZ World project.
Yeah, well, we'll just give it one more minute, I guess. And then we'll lock the chat. We'll post all the official links. Everything will be here, guys. And as always, there's going to be an opportunity to ask questions towards the second half. So if you're around, if you're curious about things, just raise your hands, and we'll try to unmute as many people as we can to get some audience questions as well. And we're also live on YouTube. Welcome, everyone.
Okay, if you're ready, Moon DeFi, I can start the record and introduce you. Are you there, Moon DeFi?
Yeah, man, I'm live here with you guys.
Okay, awesome. I'll start the recording now, introduce you, and we can go into AZ World.
Sure.
Okay, good afternoon to the WorldCoin Talk community. Today we have an AMA of AZ World. AZ World launched on the 2nd of June. It's the first social fi to earn on BSC. We've got things to talk about like cashback for shopping, pay to click ads, refer to earn, AZ World Lottery. It's CertiK audited, which is great as well. We'll go into that and more shortly. But if you could just tell us about the core team's background and experience first, that'd be great. Moon DeFi.
Yeah, for sure. So our background is we're a team of 3 people right here, and we've been working very hard to bring this project to this level from the time. I think we've had EMA here on WellCoin Talk before launch, and the turnout was very massive. So a lot of people who actually joined in during that time would testify to the fact that we've kept our promises despite the bear market. And of course, I'm sure we're actually different from other BSC projects right down here in the crypto ecosystem. So as a team, we are unique, we are hardworking, we are resilient, and of course, we actually bringing great future to this amazing project and to the entire investors and our communities as well.
Awesome, Moon DeFi. If you can give us an introduction into the AZ World for new investors that weren't with us for the first AMA that you came for.
Yeah, this AMA is very important actually because we actually coming back to tell our community of investors and well wishes about this project, about the developments that we've actually achieved during the long run, and what we are actually still going to bring up to the table. Because as I mentioned before, this has been an amazing project that have thrived despite the bear market. We've actually got people to be more interested in the project. We've done our marketing to a far higher scale, and of course more people actually interested. We have great number of holders and people who are keenly interested in the to protect the best interest of the project. So that's why we actually come up to WellCoin Talk channel right here to tell you guys about our latest development, which I'll actually kickstart once you give me the chance to.
Yeah, go ahead. I can see you've got 9,743 holders. That's great. Some will be from our community, like you say, from the first AMA. But for new investors, yeah, let's go through the AZ World project and the utilities.
Yeah, for our utilities, we actually have the rate to earn the click ads to earn the shopping and cashback referral system, the AZ World e product survey to earn membership option, and of course, we have great utility for this entire ecosystem. And for people who actually are using it right now, they can see that it is very important for them. They have actually used a lot of investment. They use there to earn daily, to click new ads to earn, and actually to go shopping in cashback, and of course refer friends as well. So that's how it works. And of course, people who hold our tokens and actually work according to the rules of the earning app can actually see that they are earning massively using the application by watching news to earn, by going shopping in cashback, by actually referring members.
Great. Yeah, can we go into the cashback for shopping? How that works? You can get 10% off fiat purchases, and you also get up to 10 USD of AZW token for a total of 20% off.
Yeah, sure. When to go to shopping and cashback, you're actually going to have some percentage of given back to you as a kind of reward when you actually buy the AZW using the AZW application, of course.
And is it free to use, or do you have to hold so many of the tokens? I know you've got like a membership subscription package, different ones. Can we go through that for investors?
Of course, I've mentioned here before that if I say this is gonna be free, there's gonna be some kind of questions people are gonna ask. Where is the team going to get the money from? For me to just say using our application, you're going to get some money paid to you. We've actually come out to be very transparent and plain here. We're telling you that before you are able to do some certain activities involving the earning using our application, you'll need to hold a certain amount of AZW token in your wallet. And we have different subscription packages. For example, we have a VIP1 membership where users are actually asked to hold at least 100 USDT worth of AZW tokens in a wallet to qualify. And once that is done, the batch is actually going to be given to each member to identify them. And a VIP1 membership would be able to participate in a pay to click ads to go shopping for cashback and refer a friend to earn also, then join the live channel. But they won't be able to spin the wheel to earn. But for VIP2 membership, users need to qualify for that. They'll need to hold at least a minimum of 300 USDT worth of AZW tokens in your wallet, which is equivalent to 150,000 AZW tokens. So in that level, they'll be able to do all tasks that comes with the application, including the wheel spinning feature. Now, the good news is that we actually going to continue to update our application to meet the references, the preferences of our users. That is how it is. Currently, we have over 1,800 downloads from Play Store and a lot in iOS version. So we've actually launched the iOS version some couple of weeks ago, and users are earning massively using the application. Then as time goes on, we're actually going to develop this to be some of these subscription packages to include the super VIP level. From then, users are actually going to earn depending on how high the subscription package is. So that's how it works. So it's not totally free. But before you do that, a certain amount of AZW tokens need to be in your wallet before you qualify. So I can actually guarantee you that if you just download the app using the Play Store iOS version without just getting any of a token, you're going to earn. I would be a very big liar. So that's why we're coming out to tell everybody in the community about the entire ecosystem and how we operate right here. And of course, they have actually cooperate with that decision, and more of them are actually interested in using the earning apps, and they're earning massively every single day using that. And we're actually developing more and more earning feature added, such as the lottery wheel and stuffs like that. So more games actually going to be added to it, and the aim here is to make users enjoy using the AZW application.
Okay, awesome, Moon DeFi. And the pay to click ads, how does that work? You get like a certain amount of revenue per click, and then you share that with the investors.
Yeah, for the pay to click ads, actually, we're going to have partnerships with people who want us to promote their product or maybe their website, whatever it might be. And after we actually carefully scrutinize this to see that it is actually going to be helpful to our community, we'll then take that in. We'll just not accept any offers about promotion. No, we need to know, understand that what you're promoting is not going to be to the detriment of our users, because one thing we care about is the safety of everybody who is using our platform. So before we accept any offer, we need to be sure you are able to pay a certain amount that we want. And of course, if you're able to do that, we'll put that into our platform where users would see it. Maybe if you subscribe to a certain VIP level, you can view the ads, and make some money, but you must be a VIP level user, because if you're just a member that downloads the application without subscribing to any package, it is not possible for you to participate in the pay to click ads, and of course you're not actually going to see it, let alone getting any rewards as a return. So when we get that into the platform, we charge a certain amount from the ads partners. Then the ads actually is going to be divided into sections where each user would be able to have a certain amount of tokens that is going to be given him depending on the total amount of time spent viewing those ads. So it's not actually going to be something you click an ad and expect to have a greater amount of maybe 100% of the reward being given to you. No, our intelligence system would actually determine to know if you've actually spent time to go through the ads and read everything about it to have a good decision about it on whether to go ahead or not. So it is actually going to be something you just click and expect to have a maximum reward. No. So if you follow the community rules and you subscribe to VIP packages, that's the only way you'll be able to actually benefit from the rewards coming with the pay to click ads.
See, in DeFi, and you've got the refer to earn as well. How does that work for investors?
Yeah, for referral system, it is kind of simple. Before you refer someone to earn, you have to be sure that that person has a real utility. He needs to have something he is going to come here to do. So you're not just going to refer users to come and download the application without doing nothing and expect to have something in return. That's not going to be possible. So the possible thing right here is, if you refer a friend, for example, you come to use our application, you need to have our tokens as well. And as a result, you need to go maybe something like shopping or maybe subscribe to a certain package before the referrer, someone who referred you to the platform, would get some rewards being deposited to him. But let's say you just come in, or maybe I refer you, for example, and you just come in to download the application without doing nothing. I'm not going to get anything as a reward. So that's how transparent we are. And of course, for the refer to, we have a maximum number of people you can refer per day, depending on your subscription package and depending on what that person is doing using the application. So maximum number of people you can refer per day are just 3 persons. That is the only way you can earn. So if you refer more than 5 person in a day, you're not going to get rewards for that day. So we only pay you for 3 individuals you refer per day using the application. So it is not something I would tell you to refer the entire world right here, and then we expect to pay you everything like that per day. Is not possible. So we are being so transparent. We're being honest. We are doing things according to what we can afford to give out to our community. So that's how it's going to work.
Okay, so and you've got the AZ World Lottery. I'm wondering how much has been paid out since the launch on the 2nd of June, and how often the lottery is for investors.
Yeah, of course, for AZ World Lottery pool, we've actually had a total of 301,783.193 and still counting in our staking pool. So users have actually been keenly interested in using this application. And of course, for our lottery system, how it works is this way. The lottery ticket costs $1 US, so you can calculate how much $1 USD would be worth in AZW tokens. And once you buy it, you have to wait for 24 hours to go by. Then you check if you have a winning ticket later on. If you've won, you think your wallet is actually going to be shown right there on the platform. Then you would see if maybe you have actually got a winning ticket for that day. We've had a couple of people winning in the couple of days past, and we've had more than 20 persons who are winning per lottery time. But we're actually hoping to increase the number of people who wins per particular lottery and make sure that the prize get across to a lot of people. That's how it is going to work.
DeFi, and yeah, the staking pool, how does that work? Is it locked on lock staking for investors?
Yeah, the staking pool works like every other pool. For example, I have mentioned For the staking pool, we have 301,783 worth of AZW tokens in US dollars that is being staked using our platform. And of course, we know that these guys are very, very enthusiastic about this. And how it works is you can choose a package, maybe a 30 days, a 90 days, or 60 days, depending on how long you want to stake your token on our platform. So what it works is this. For example, if you stake for maybe 3 months, which is 90 days, you'll have to wait for that 3 months to exhaust, and a total amount of your reward is going to be calculated and given to you at the end of the day. So you'd have to wait for 48 hours, maybe 48 to 72 hours for our system to verify you and send back your tokens to you, during which once the staking period has expired. So you'd have to wait for that period, and then your token's actually going to be given to you straight down to your wallet. And if you want to unstake your tokens, we have an option for that as well. Maybe you have an emergency, or maybe you don't just feel good about staking it anymore, and you say you want to unstake your tokens. Fine, we are not going to have any problems with that, for example. But the problem here is you're actually going to be penalized for not keeping to the time period which you previously agreed to stake until, at that point we're going to charge you 10% for a penalty fee, and that is how it works. We've discussed this with the community, and they've agreed on it, and our staking pool is actively running every single day. So at the moment we have 108,728,824.377 35 ADW tokens, which is equivalent to 302 1,261.684 worth of United States dollars. So our staking contract is very safe. You cannot withdraw from the staking contract. We can't do that, and it is only wallets that sends in, and that's the same wallet that can withdraw. So that's how it works.
Okay, I see Moon DeFi. And you've on the app as well, you've also got a live channel. I'm wondering if that's launched and how it works.
Yeah, our live channel is gonna be something like, we created this platform to be a social fi for influencers, and for anyone who wish to use it. For example, if you see that you're a popular person, maybe you're an influencer, let me just say a celebrity channel where you can, look for your favorite star and then chat with the person, for example, and get some good tips and advices if it's beneficial to you. And the influencers live channel would provide an avenue for you to donate money to your favorite celebrity and stuffs like that. So that's exactly how it is going to work. And of course, if you love the person you are actually taking as an idol, celebrity, for example, you can donate a certain amount of tokens to support his career and stuff like that, so he can keep entertaining you. So that's how the platform works, and there's nothing much.
Awesome. And I see you were planning on the roadmap central exchange listings. I'm wondering if any have happened yet, or what's the sort of timeline to launch on central exchanges?
I get that, man. Yeah, for our exchanges, we've actually we gave our community a chance to talk about which exchanges to vote about it, which one they feel it is gonna be the best, the one that has the best amount of volume, where we can trade our tokens right there. And we gave them a long time, up to 2 weeks, to decide. And we as an entire team have been picking on what they've been dropping, their suggestions and the reasons for us choosing a particular CX. We don't just have to accept it like that, according to our budget too, because sexes right now are expensive. If you have high volume, that'd be expensive. For example, Binance and L Bank, so these guys are expensive. So we look at the ones we can afford at the moment, according to our level. Though we wish that in the future we'll have more CEX exchanges coming up. But at the moment, we've actually applied, I think, 2 weeks ago on Coinsbit, and they've approved us there. So AZW is actually live on Coinsbit. But after that, we've actually put our heads together too as a team and determining which exchange is going to be best for us to go this time around. So that has been determined already, but solely by the team. Once we get listed on that one, we are going to disclose the name of that exchange to our entire community. For now, we don't want to, raise their hopes high. We want to do things before we announce to them. So that is how we are working.
Okay, awesome, Moon DeFi. And can you tell investors about the buy and sell tax, the breakdown of that, how it works? I think it's only 1% on buys, yeah.
Yeah, we actually the taxes, for example, like you mentioning, we actually giving everybody an opportunity to buy in using our tax system, low tax system. We have our reasons for that. We don't want anybody to have an obstacle. Maybe you have a small amount of money to buy AZW tokens. You wish to support us, and because of the high tax system that we've implemented on buying, users will complain, it is too much. So we know why we are doing that for a reason. And our sell tax is 6%. We're doing that for a reason. We're doing that to protect users from selling off our tokens, because we have a real utility right here. And our buying token is 1%. Our selling token is actually 8% for now, but we're going to reduce it to be 6% very soon. How that works is, how the tokenomics actually works is that we'll actually have 3% buyback from the 8% tag, 3% buyback, 2% staking pool, and 1% rewards in lottery. So that's how the 6% tail tax is going to be used. For the 1%, we'll burn all of that into our liquidity pool.
Great, Moon DeFi. And going forward, what's the marketing plans for the token and the app?
The max what?
But what's the marketing plans for the token and the app?
Oh, okay, man. The marketing has been wildfire. I think this is the second time we've actually had AMA using your platform right here. I can see that right here. And I was still the one talking about this. I think community of investors who actually know me very well, I think they can recognize my voice here, would actually testify that we've actually kept to all the promises that we have made from that time from now. So we've had series of AMAs and posts on different call communities of influencers like Venom Calls, Traveler, Wellcoin Talk, Rock Free House, Z Launch, Gollum Gems, and so on. But one thing you've mentioned about particular is that our marketing is never going to stop. So that's the reason why we have to come up again a second time on this platform, and we still go and touch all the platforms as well to repost our project again, and we'll get big influencers on board to actually advertise the project to the world. But previously, I think shortly after our launch, we've had our AZW projects, banner ads running on Pool Coin Talk and BSC channel and other great website as well. So everything we are doing right here is for the well-being and health of this project. So we are coming all together to push this marketing to the world. And right now, I think we've actually got Chinese. I think Chinese community, Chinese community. These guys are actually interested in this project. We have lots of them who are enthusiastic, but we know language barrier pushed us to create that channel for our Chinese investors. And we know now that in the entire crypto ecosystem, not everybody understands English as a general language. Other people have their own specific languages. So we don't want anything that is going to be a barrier to the growth of this project. That's why we've put our heads together again, because in the next couple of weeks, we'll bring up different dialect, different language communities, like Vietnam, Germany, Russia, and all of that. So the aim is to push your marketing, so they'll learn about what AZW is all about and take this project all together to the moon. So that's what we're doing.
Okay, great, Moon DeFi. Let's open it up to the rest of the team. If anyone's got a question for Moon DeFi at AZ World, go ahead.
Yeah, hey Glenn, I was listening in. I'm curious about the cashback system that you're gonna have. How will it work? Will you get more cashback if you hold more tokens? Is it gonna be just as a discount, or how are the cashbacks for the shoppings gonna work?
Yeah, for the shopping and cashback system, it is actually going to work like this. We know, as the world is going right now, we have so many online businesses going up on the internet. So what we'll do is, from the ads that our influencers, our partners would bring for us to post on our platform for users to view. Let's say maybe we have a product from Amazon who actually brings it up, or maybe from Apple who wants us to sell the item. Now we'll have a promo code for you, and that code is what you're going to use maybe when you want to purchase something from Amazon. The particular goods you view uh the the ads, and then you want to buy it. When you click it, I think it's gonna take you to the selling platform, maybe the Amazon, for example, as I'm talking about right here. Then when you want to purchase that particular product, you'll input the code, the special code that is going to be generated to you uh, on our platform. So that code would give you a 20% cash back, and that's all the money. So the reward is actually gonna be given to you on USDT right down to your wallet. So that is how it is going to be. But before you can use have this discount, you must be a VIP subscriber. A minimum of VIP one level can do that, VIP two. But if you're not subscribing to any channel, I mean to any packages of our VIP levels, I'm sorry. So that offer is not for you.
I get it. So if you're at least VIP one, which you mentioned was I think about $100 worth of tokens, then you have access to these sort of voucher discount codes, coupons, whatever you want to call them, and then that's what's gonna give you the cash back. Yeah, I get it. Sounds good. Thank you. Yeah.
All right, very correct, man. Thank you for joining it.
So open it up to investor questions. Let's see, Western Beast, you had a question for Moon DeFi at AZ World. Go ahead.
Yeah, thanks, Glenn. Hi, Mundify. You
Yeah,
have a
man.
great explanation so far. It's a really interesting project, but I just have two questions. My first question is about your pay to click ads. So after I've actually made the purchase and I've gotten maybe $100 to $200 worth, I believe I'll be in the VIP one section as you explained. Can I actually seek to offer personalized ads? Can I choose the genre of ads that I'll choose to watch?
Yes, yes, yes. That's a very important question. You know, we actually care about our users' preferences. Maybe we know that you like watching modern technologies, maybe cell phone or automobiles, or maybe clothing and dresses and stuff like that. So we have artificial intelligence system who knows that this particular user likes watching ads concerning mobile phones. So each time you want to click ads, you're coming into the platform. Our intelligence system would bring those ads you're interested in to show you a new product about that. So you have your preferences to select which product you're interested in, and that is one of the next latest development we're going to bring up to the app.
Okay, so I'm guessing the issue of personalized ads is the issue of personalized ads is how do I put it?
Under
Um
development, man.
all right. Okay, so here's my next question. You're saying that the price for pay per click varies on the country. Is it that this as a result of the currency?
The pay to click ads. We know some countries are being painted red flags, and I don't know why it's like that, man. But maybe they have a lot of scams. If you have a good salary, maybe a good salary, I think you would have an access depending on that location. So it's not necessarily about whatever you may think. It is all about the development of that country and how valuable the currency are. So
All right, I'll
in
be asking. So my
All right.
Okay,
You can
okay.
join our
Sorry about that.
you can you can join our community to ask most of the questions maybe you have, because I feel you have more
Yeah.
questions more than that. All right, man. Thank you for joining.
All right. All right. All right. Thanks, man. Over to you, Glenn.
Thanks for the questions, Western Beast. Let's see, Venice, you had a question for Moon DeFi at AZ World. Go ahead.
Yeah, thank you so much, Glenn. Actually, I was wondering that how will you guys differentiate between the ads shown for click to earn and for showing on the dashboard? Does it have any specific plan for the publishers that where they want to display their ads, or it works randomly?
Okay, I think, did I get your question? Maybe are you asking about we having two categories of ads, how we're going to differentiate them?
Yeah, that's my question.
All right. So now look at that. Look at what happens. For example, maybe we have a new product. These ads are automatic ads that is going to be displayed using our platforms. Once an advertisement partner comes in, for example, to maybe publish an ad using our platform, we'd accept the offer and then we charge a certain amount of money. If they meet up to the platform's requirements, to the ecosystem requirement, we'll accept the ads and publish them on our platform. So once you join right there, it is actually going to pop up to your view according to your preferences. So that is how it is going to work. Now, when you see that, for example, you want to make a purchase to it, you can click in the ad and go straight to make a purchase to that. So that is how it is going to work.
Okay, and it is also possible that people create a short link for malicious file or anything similar to it. So, do you guys have anything in place to protect the users from scammers or hackers so that the link people create is free from any virus or any malicious code?
Yes, I've mentioned before that before, if you listen to me carefully, I've said before we actually accept any offer of ads being published on our platform, since we care about the well-being, the welfare of all our users of the platform, we'll carefully scrutinize the particular link or the product you want to promote on our platform. If we see that this product, maybe the link you want our users to click is going to be to the detriment, is going to be harmful to them, we are not going to accept it. So we first of all need to test uh your link and see that it is legit, it is free from malware, then we'd accept it. Anything less than that is not going to be acceptable.
Okay, thank you so much for answering my questions.
All right, man.
Okay, thank you for the questions, Venice. Unfortunately, we've run out of time today, but it's been great speaking to Moon DeFi from AZ World again. Like you said, they're building a utility. They've apps on iOS and Android. That's great. So that's a great project. That came before the launch, I think, and 2nd of June. So it's a long-term project. So that's great for our investors, as we always say. For welcome to our community investors, AMAs are for research and educational purposes. It's not financial advice. You can check out the website, white paper, and official socials there in our main chat. If you want to head up to their Telegram, you have any questions after the AMA, I'm sure there'll be someone in there that can answer your questions. Thank you very much for coming today, Moon DeFi.
All right. Thank you very much, Glenn, for giving us the opportunity to talk about this. And of course, like before, our marketing would never stop. This is a project that we cherish so much because we spend so much money to bring this project up, and we care about the investors in our community. So we promise them that more important features are actually going to be coming up. So maybe if you're yet to join in to hold our tokens to use our earning apps right here, I would say you're missing out big time. So I think it is not too late for users, because what we're going right now is to make sure that AZW tokens price move right down to $1 per token. So I think it is going to be a very great development for all the holders of the token right there.
Okay, great, Moon DeFi. Take care, and I'll finish the record and send a copy over for you to share with your community, and I'll send that into our main chat for our community investors as well to listen back to.
All right, man, no problem.